Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring Land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer! Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe.
And it has been a while, but we are back to another Coke Studio reaction. I love these videos so much. And if it wasn't for my YouTube channel and being able to have the advantage of posting reactions, I would have watched all the performances already. We are looking at a Coke Studio request. This is so cool. This is a Patron request from our newest Patron. Welcome to our Patron, Zain Abdeen. Thank you so much for joining our Patreon and supporting us and all our other patrons. Thank you so much for all your support.
Absolutely,
and he has requested, he says he likes both channels. So thank you so much for checking out and supporting us both. He has requested this song from season 9 called Man Kunto Maula. It's sung by Javed, Bashir, and Ali Azmat. He said the latter is in many other Coke Studios songs. I'm not sure if I've seen a performance by him. He also offered to give us some information on this song, but I kind of like listening to it and having my own little interpretation and then talking about it if, anything comes to light. So we're going to be checking this out. Hopefully you're excited to hear and see our reaction to this song. Don't forget to hit the closed caption, Gabe, because it's this is a 9-minute video. But
Whoa.
I don't think I gave you a chance to say anything. Anything to say before we start this video?
No, I've enjoyed the Coke Studio videos that we've watched thus far. I think we both mentioned before on this channel that, we're both religious people. And there's something about music that just speaks to the soul. You know what I mean? So I enjoy all kinds of music. I was going to say my iPod. It's an iPhone now. Remember those things, iPods?
Yeah. They're awesome.
Bro, if you just go through my music library, I've got everyone on there from, what would it be something that you would not expect me to listen to? Who do I have on there? Bro, I got some Garth Brooks on there. I got Nirvana, grunge. I love
What
Nirvana.
about you got Simon and Garfunkel on there?
I do not have any Simon and Garfunkel on there. I've got some Kenny G on there. You know what I mean? So I enjoy all genres of music. Michael Bolton, come on now. Andrea Bocelli, only one song by Andrea Bocelli, but it's a pretty famous one, that Conti Partito. I love that song. And again, music just speaks to the soul. So good music is good music, and thus far all the music we've heard on Coke Studios has been awesome. So I'm excited to check this out.
Fantastic. Definitely fantastic music. If you have not seen any of our reactions previous, we have a few reactions, probably 6 or 7. And let's go ahead and jump into this in 3, 2, 1.
Coke Studio Season 9.
It's a nice beginning little melody there. Reminds me of like an 80s vibe, kind of.
Definitely.
Or early 90s.
Valio ka tu Maula Man Kunto Maula Man Kunto Maula Man Kunto Maula علي مولا دارا دل دارے دادی ہاں دارا دل دارے دادی مان تو مولا मान तो मौला जिसको नबी का घराना मिला नूरे खुदा से मुनव्वर ठिकाना मिला मौला ने मौला कहा गवाही मिली कैसा जिंदा तुझे समाना मिला
I really like this guy's voice. This guy's awesome. He has a great voice.
मान तो मौला मान तो मौला उसने हक वाकिफे असरार जली याद आया ओ मरकज़े फ़क्र दो आलम का वली याद आया जब कभी माह रजब ज़हने हरम से गुज़रा जब सहने हरम से गुजरा मुस्कुराते हुए काबे को अली याद आया मान कुल तो मान कुल तो Maula Fazadiyun Maula Dara Dil Dara Dil Dare Dani Dara Dil Dara Dil Dare Dani Hum tum da na 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 da na 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 re Hum tum da na 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 da na 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 re da na 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 da na 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 re da na 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 da na 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 re da na 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 da na 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 re da na 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 da na 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 re da na 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 da na 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 re
They sing pretty well.
Hum tum da na 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 da na 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 re yala di yala di yala yavati yala di yala di yala yavati yala di yala di yala yavati mane kunto Maula mane kunto Maula Maula Ali 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 Maula Ali Maula Maula Ali Maula Maula Ali Maula Khusro nijamo din ke darbar khusro nijamo khusro nijamo din ke khusro nijamo din ke darbar gaye kol kalbana de gaye kol kalbana de gaye kol kalbana de man 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 kon man 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 kon man 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 kon to Maula Maula
Jeez.
Wow.
So obviously super impressive stuff. Beautiful music. I'm always impressed with the musicians and the different instruments that are provided there. I'm not sure if Pakistan is more into what we would consider more unique musical instruments. Typically, in most rock groups here, you have guitar, you have typical drums with the cymbals, you have bass guitarist, maybe a keyboardist. But you know, they got some bongos, they have some other instruments, which is really cool. The lighting there, especially at the end there, which was accentuated as they were just kind of like going on with their voices there. That was pretty cool. And I feel like the message was pretty straightforward for the most part. But I am curious on who this Ali figure is.
I know, because at first I was thinking that he meant Allah, which means God, but it wasn't Allah, it was Ali when I read it. I was like, interesting. So yeah, let us know in the comments. I will say there was it was almost built like an American song almost, you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is you had your percussions, obviously, you had your piano, and then you also had your guitarist, and he had a little solo there, and he had a pretty nice guitar riff. I mean, I love guitar. I tried to play, couldn't do it. My best friend in college, Ryan, he was really good at guitars. And the first song I tried to learn how to play was While My Guitar Gently Weeps from the Beatles. Holy cow, that thing is so hard. And if you really want to hear an incredible guitar riff, probably the best I've ever heard in my whole life, look up Prince, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. And it's Prince. I mean, it's a whole bunch of really famous musicians on stage with Prince as well. It's a tribute actually to the Beatles. But oh man, he has like seriously, like a 2-minute guitar solo where he just goes insane. And you can see everybody else just watching him on stage like, holy cow, like in awe, because, you know, it was that impressive. So guys, after you guys finish with this video, of course, and give us a thumbs up and a like, go check out Prince While My Guitar Gently Weeps and watch his rendition, and his solo in that is absolutely amazing. And that was the one thing that's to me in this song stood out, that, you know, guitar solo was the first time I've really seen him accentuate like just one specific instrument at that time. And it was very much built like an American song.
No, yeah. You know, guitars is probably my favorite instrument as well. I just did a quick little look up while you were talking there. So Ali, where'd it go? Here it is. Ali Talib, or Abi Talib. He was a cousin and son-in-law of the Islamic prophet Muhammad, who ruled as the fourth caliph from 656 to 661. So in that song, knowing that he was the cousin, the son-in-law of Muhammad, it sounds like if Muhammad is the title part of the title song, whosoever says I am the master, this guy is my master. If that's Muhammad speaking, then he's giving mad props to his son-in-law, his nephew, as the next, you know, leader of Islam during that time after he was gone. If that's how I'm understanding, then, you know, this guy must have been a big time figure in the history of Islam. This guy had to be, you know, someone that did some great things and helped move the teachings of God forward. Obviously, you know, we're not Muslim. We have we are Christians, and we have, you know, different beliefs, but it's super cool to, you know, to kind of but to transition to hear someone else's religious viewpoints, whether it's in song or in words or whatever, and to see where they're coming from and to see what's going on. Me and Gabe are not part of the same Christian religion, and so we have, you know, different this or that. But most of the prophets that we learn about and that we respect are going to be the same from the Bible. And so, you know, I can't think of too many songs that are dedicated to those prophets. And I don't want to get too religious here or there, but I can't think of too many songs that are praising prophets. So that was definitely a little different in this song.
Definitely. You know, let us know in the comments if Nick's interpretation is correct. You know, I hadn't even put that together, and now that you're giving me, you know, the interpretation of the song, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that's the way it is. You know, a lot of times for me, just the rhythm and the beat, you know what I mean? And even now, to this day, there'll be a lot of songs where I don't actually know the words, but the beat is so catchy and the rhythm is so catchy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll know, like, you know, maybe every other word or every, you know, third word, but you kind of get the gist of the song. And that's kind of like what I was going. I was just more listening to the music, listening again to the guitar. The guitarist, he was very, very talented. And the lead vocalist, like you said, he was very, very powerful. So it was definitely enjoyable. Thank you very much for the request. We definitely enjoyed it. Let us know if you guys enjoyed our reaction to this Coke Studio. Coke Studio, man, put us out some really good product.
Oh yeah, big time. And they're awesome, and I love reacting to them. And you know, the reason why I don't react to them every single day is there's a lot of words to add to the subtitles there that I add. So it usually takes me a few hours just to edit these videos, which is longer than usual, but it's totally worth it because, you know, we get a great response and it's great to react to these songs. So, you know, let us know, like he said in the comment section, some of the answers to our questions. Let us know what requests you have. We hope everyone's having a wonderful, blessed day. And until next time.
We know all things.